Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Yesterday, Francis Atwoli was at Jeff Koinange Live, and he had this to say.
Let's be prepared for 2022. And 2022, as I'm talking to you right now, you can see the two leading contenders. And that's why I was telling you that if elections are called today, then Kenyans must be prepared for Raila Odinga. That is for free. You can take it to the bank if you so wish. You can take it to the bank if the elections will be free, fair, and verifiable.
From that clip, Francis Atwoli is just trying to say that if there was an election today, then Raila Odinga will win that election, assuming it will be fair and verifiable. But some times back, or rather some few months ago, the same Francis Atwoli made it very clear again, something similar to what he said yesterday, that in the event of an election, then Raila will win first round. There will be no runoff. Listen to this again.
Well, let me tell you, mimi ni mzee, start kitu chochote, na I've not said this. Hii election inaenda kushinda William Samoei Ruto in first round. Yes. In first round, watu wa Mungu. Yes. Put it down. Yes. In first round. Yes.
Yes. From those two clips, you can see for yourself that Francis Atwoli is very consistent on Raila Amolo Odinga's win. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to analyze that and see in clear terms what it means politically. Is it possible that Raila Odinga can actually win first round without Oka? Or can William Ruto, in that case again, win first round without Oka? That's our analysis and discussion today. So if in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. Yes. Straight away to our analysis. Possibilities that can make either Ruto or Raila to win in the first round, even without Oka. That's what I want us to discuss and analyze. From where I sit, ladies and gentlemen, I believe there are two politicians we have in Kenya today that can win in first round even without Oka. The first candidate is Raila Amolo Odinga. The second candidate is William Ruto. But they can only win in first round under these three conditions or circumstances, which I'm going to explain in details. The first circumstance, if Jubilee can hold together and then raid NASA, former NASA strongholds, they can win first round. Secondly, if NASA can hold together and then they raid Jubilee strongholds, NASA's candidate can win first round. Thirdly, if Uhuru can support Ruto or Raila, any of them will win in the first round without even Oka. Those are the three conditions or circumstances under which Ruto or Raila can win in the first round. So I want us to look into them into details. Let's start with the first circumstance. If Jubilee can hold together and then raid NASA strongholds, they can win in the first round. Yes. In 2017 elections, you will likely agree with me that both Jubilee and NASA were almost at par. Though there were very wide rumors that NASA won that election. But we can give Jubilee the benefit of doubt and say they were almost 50-50. So assuming Jubilee was intact and then they raid former NASA strongholds, I tend to believe that that could have given their candidate the advantage to win in the first round. But looking at things and observing them very, very keenly, Jubilee is currently split. And we are not seeing any possibility of the top leadership of Jubilee coming back together. So, a Jubilee candidate as of today, in this case, I mean William Ruto, because he was the perceived Jubilee candidate, I'm not seeing any possibility of William Ruto or any other Jubilee candidate winning in first round without Oka. That possibility is almost zero. It's almost zero. And then secondly, if NASA can hold together and then raid Jubilee strongholds, NASA can win in first round. What you will also agree with me again is that NASA, through Raila Amolo Odinga, is largely raiding former Jubilee strongholds. He is raiding Mount Kenya area. So if these other Oka leaders, or these former NASA principals, if they can all support or gang up and support Raila Odinga, then Raila Odinga or NASA is most likely going to win in the first round. But again, from what we are seeing, NASA, it seems NASA is somehow split. So the possibility of also NASA working together as a unit, I tend to believe is also somehow nil as of today. So we are only left with the third possibility. The third possibility. If Uhuru can support Ruto or Raila, any of them will win in the first round, irrespective of whether Oka supports Uhuru's candidate or not. I think we are only left with this third possibility because I feel it's the most realistic possibility that we currently have. Because NASA, from the look of things, NASA has largely split. So the possibility of also NASA winning, I tend to believe is also zero. So we are left with this possibility of Uhuru factor, maybe supporting Raila or Ruto. Uhuru, from what we have seen, will not support Ruto. That is a fact. So Uhuru most likely is supporting Raila behind the scenes and most likely will just eventually endorse Raila, maybe even also in public. So, can Raila Odinga win the presidency if he's supported by Uhuru Kenyatta without Oka? That's the elephant in the room, and that's our analysis now. In 2017 election again, the one that was annulled, and this is a discussion and analysis we have been doing in this YouTube channel. Kalonzo Musyoka gave Raila Amolo Odinga about 900,000 votes. That was in 2017. The 900,000 votes were from Lower Ukambani, the 3 Ukambani counties. The total vote that those who voted for Raila was about 900,000 votes. In Western, Raila got about 1.3 million votes. 1.3 million votes. So in this YouTube channel, we have always assumed, because we want to be fair to both sides, we've always assumed that the 1.3 million votes that Raila Amolo Odinga got in Western, we have always divided that into half. You give Musalia Mudavadi half, and then Raila half. We just want to be fair because we know Raila has a little bit more votes than Mudavadi, but we just want to be fair. So we assume that in 2017 election, Musalia Mudavadi gave Raila Amolo Odinga 650,000 votes. So if you add 650,000 votes plus 900,000 votes that Kalonzo gave to Raila, it comes to about 1.5 million votes. So in 2017 election, a combination of Kalonzo and Musalia Mudavadi gave Raila about 1.5 million votes. Then if you look at the side of Jubilee, the Gamer vote in 2017 was about 4 million votes. William Ruto, the votes that William Ruto gave Uhuru Kenyatta from Rift Valley Kalenjin counties was about 1.4 million votes. So, if you take 1.4 million votes and then you add it to 1.5 million votes that Kalonzo and Musalia gave to Raila, it comes to about 2.9 million votes. That is something we have been discussing in this YouTube channel. So it simply means, ladies and gentlemen, that a combination of Kalonzo, Musalia, and Ruto, they start with about 2.9 million votes. And then in 2017 again, Raila himself had about 3.6 million votes as Raila Molo Odinga. So you can see that if we remove the Mount Kenya votes, if we remove the Mount Kenya factor, Raila as an individual starts with about 3.6 million votes. A combination of Kalonzo, Musalia, and Ruto, they start with about 2.9 million votes. So let's bring in the Mount Kenya factor. Mount Kenya factor, if you just split Mount Kenya into half give to Uhuru, half give to Raila. It simply means, ladies and gentlemen, that if Raila can only manage to get 50% of the Mount Kenya vote, and then you add 50%, you give 50%, the remaining 50%, you give it to Ruto, Kalonzo, Mudavadi combined, Raila will beat them by about 600,000 votes. That is a fact based on statistics. These are not rumors. It's based on statistics of 2017 presidential election, the one that was just annulled. We are just trying to borrow a leaf from that election. So you can see clearly here, ladies and gentlemen, that if today Uhuru Kenyatta endorses Raila Molo Odinga, if Uhuru Kenyatta endorses Raila Molo Odinga, and then Kalonzo, Mudavadi, William Ruto combine forces, and then they still manage to get about half of Mount Kenya, Raila will still beat them with about 600,000 votes. Yes, that is a fact. So, from what Francis Atwoli has been insinuating, I concur with Francis Atwoli 100% that Raila most likely will win in the first round. He will win in the first round, assuming Uhuru Kenyatta just endorses Raila and Raila manage to get only 50% of the mountain vote. And then these other combined forces, Raila will still win in first round. Yes. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think, but you can drop your comment so that I can also know what you also think about Francis Atwoli's take on Raila winning in first round. So if in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel, just as I did mention when we were starting, subscribe, give this video a like. To those watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment, but also give this video a like and also subscribe. And to our continued fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, I'm very, very much humbled with the kind of support you are giving me in this YouTube channel by constantly giving our videos likes and also by dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.